Hello guys, my name is Richard Gilardino Gabriel, and in this video, I'm going to talk about permutation. Okay, in here we have red ball, green ball, blue ball, orange ball, and gray ball. So, we are going to take 3 of them, one by one, without return. In here, if we pull the blue ball first and the gray ball second, it is not the same as if we pull the first ball is gray and the second ball is blue. So in here, the order is important. And because we pull the ball one by one without returning it back into the basket, so in here, repetition is not allowed. Okay, let's say the third ball is orange ball. And now look at the possibilities of each ball we pull. There is 5 possibilities for the first ball. There is 4 possibilities for the second ball. And there is 3 possibilities for the third ball. By rules of counting, we multiply them. 5 times 4 times 3. It is actually the same as 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 divided by 2 times 1. It is actually the same as 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial. It is actually the same as 5 factorial divided by 5 minus 3 factorial, where is 5 correspondent to 5 balls and 3 corresponds to 3 withdrawal. So, in general, if we have n ball and we withdraw k ball one by one without returning it back, we will have n factorial divided by n minus k factorial. Here, there are zombie, mummy, Grim Reaper, Frankenstein, vampire, and witch. These 6 racers will compete for first place, second place, and third place. Because here we are looking for first place, second place, and third place, so the position cannot be changed. So in here, the order is important. And it is also impossible for the racers to be in 2 different positions at the same time. So in here, repetition is not allowed. So this is a permutation case. It has 6 times 5 times 4 possibilities. It is equal to 6 factorial divided by 3 factorial. Now I'm gonna explain how I make my animation video using Blender. So in here, the first thing I do was to make the glass or the bucket. So you can draw using draw mode, circle, and you just can draw to make a bucket. And make sure when you draw, the strength in here is in 1. And to move object around, you can go to the edit mode or the object mode and pick the first frame where you want the object start and pick to the end of the frame that you want the object to stop moving. Because in Blender, it will automatically do the motion twins. And for the walls, I make using this material properties in here. And then I choose one in here. Or I can make another at new slot and click add and click the fill style solid and base color. I can make so anything that for example in here using the draw mode in circle, you just can make a ball. And that's how I make the video about permutation. Now I'm gonna explain how I make the animation about racing. So first thing I did was to add an image. So in here, you can add. So in here, in the object mode, you can click add and then image. And I choose image as a plane so that the origin point in here, this one, it will automatically in the center of the image that I import. And to duplicate the frame in here, in the range symbol here, you can click add modifier. But first, pick a image you want to modify. And then in here, there's array. So you can click array. So it will automatically duplicate. You can click array again. It will automatically duplicate. Okay, so for the camera movement in here, the same ways as before, you just pick a frame where it starts, for example in here, and then pick a frame where it's end, for example in here. To move it, you click this camera and then press G and then X to move it left or right. And for the racers in here, it is the same. I just make the frame for example, this frame, this switch is in here, and in the 600, the width is on here. Because in Blender, it will automatically do the motion twins. And I think that is all that I want to explain, and thank you.